Okay, guys, so we haven't had news for a while, but today, two different news.
Two different news flash.
News is, whatever. What'd you say?
Two different news flash. Breaking news.
Okay, well, it's not really breaking news anymore, but we have one, Oscar de la Hoya has called out McGregor, and McGregor has accepted it. Now, this is not really news to me because in 2017 that happened. Oscar de la Hoya came out and said, hey, I would beat McGregor. I think he said in like 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Now it's back up, and now McGregor has said, hey, I accept the challenge.
That should be pretty good.
And no, it's...
Oscar's a lot older.
He's older. So is that a factor? Like, this guy is not... He doesn't specialize in boxing. He's UFC. But...
He knows the basics of boxing.
And you have Oscar that is never going to forget how to throw a jab, how to throw a hook.
McGregor
He's the golden boy.
No, McGregor knows how to throw those. He's not a...
Well, yeah, he does, but I don't know, man. It doesn't compare to someone that's been practicing boxing forever, not a whole bunch of
Trust me, I like Oscar, but can he take a punch still? And McGregor does have power in his hands. When he fought Mayweather was still in shape to fight. He was not retired for a long time, and he got fat.
Well, we don't know.
Drinking alcohol, doing this, partying.
Hey,
yeah, he partied, but it's a different style of him.
If he wants to fight and get serious back into that ring, he can do it.
He could do it.
Anyone can come
but
back.
He's not going to have the speed that he had when he was 20.
That's true.
Okay.
So maybe the age could play a role.
Place.
But would you rather see that, or would you rather see YouTubers go out there and claim to be fighters?
Hell no. I'd rather see Oscar and McGregor going at it because those are fighters in two different situations, but they are professional fighters.
Okay. So second, we have news that Mike Tyson and Shannon Briggs are kind of like associated. Like it's in the, Shannon's. It says that Shannon is with Bareknuckle, but it's in the talks about Mike Tyson. Would you want to see them in the Bareknuckle fights?
I would and I wouldn't.
Okay, why?
Tyson's already older, 55 maybe at the most. He has a family now. He hasn't. He's in his 50s. I know that. He hasn't really fought in a long time. He could. His training is great. He's a.
His shadow boxing, his videos that he's showing.
His speed might be
that form is there.
Huh?
Imagine getting hit by one of those body shots.
Oh yeah, Foreman did it. He could do it. But we're talking about young guys that are used to bare knuckles. Their hands are already used to it. Mike Tyson got in street fights and broke his hands and stuff. No more padding, and a lot. If he fights a guy his age, he'll be fine. If he fights a young kid that has speed or power, you never know.
Shannon Briggs has said something like there's different ones. Like there's so many different news outlets that say maybe Tyson versus Briggs fight each other, or Mike Tyson and Shannon Briggs pretty much team up and they fight against the Klitschko brothers.
Oh, no. Klitschko brothers are not.
I'm assuming it would be Vitaly versus Tyson, and then Vladimir versus Shannon Briggs.
Vladimir knocks out Shannon Briggs. Tyson goes at it with Vitaly for maybe one or I don't know how long these rounds are.
Let's just say 2.
2. Okay, he'll go for it. Him and Mike will go for one round. I think. Second round 2, Vitaly shows him up.
Because of age?
Because of age and power.
Okay.
Size matters too.
Yeah.
6'8", 6'7", 240, 250 pounds of pure muscle versus a 220-pound man of muscle. Age is going to make a difference. Mike was great. When he was coming up. He was great through his career. Cleaned up the division. Undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And shit in his life got to him. And
well, this news... it was exciting to see. It's exciting to see that this news even came out today just because it's like there's been nothing.
Yeah. Hopefully
and then to see this, it's like,
but hopefully
I don't even want to see McGregor fight in boxing, but now I do.
You know what? As long as it happens, that'd be great. I think if it was pay-per-view and there's no audience, guess what? We're so hard up for all these things to happen, we would pay for that pay-per-view.
Hey, don't put it out there, man. I don't. Let's make it free.
Because I want it to be happening, and it's not happening nowhere.
Yeah, I guess. But that's the news. That's what he thinks is gonna happen if he goes into. Okay, let's say Mike Tyson he fights Briggs.
Mike Tyson.
All right. Well, you heard it here.
Boom. Lights out.